Good morning, Brandon, staff, and students, and thank you for tuning in to BTV. Today is Tuesday, February 25th, 2020. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by a moment of quiet reflection.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Today is day 2B of the special rotation.
And now for today's weather. Right now is a low of 54 degrees with a high of 62 degrees with a forecast of showers. Hopefully those showers will hold off long enough for us to play outside today.
Our lunch menu today is beef veggie soup with grilled cheese, turkey ham and cheese sub, 3 cheese Alfredo, and seasoned green peas or apple kale salad.
Our IB Learner Profile attribute of the month for February is balance.
What does it mean to be balanced?
Students who are balanced work to make sure they are taking care of their intellectual, physical, and emotional needs.
What does it look like to be
To
balanced?
take care of your intellectual needs, be open to learning new things inside and outside of school. If all you read are books about baseball, try a book about something or someone different. If all you play is Fortnite, try to also do something else to stimulate your brain.
To take care of your physical needs, be sure to get exercise and eat balanced meals. If all you eat are candy and potato chips, try fruit and carrot sticks too. Also make sure you get plenty of sleep. And to take care of your emotional needs, if you like and need to be around friends, reach out for a play date. If you prefer to be alone in your own thoughts after a long day, that's okay too. The important thing is to make sure you are taking care of yourself to be as healthy as possible.
February is Black History Month. Black History Month is celebrated each year to acknowledge the achievements of African Americans and the role they have played in making America what it is today. The city of Atlanta continues to play a major role in the history of African Americans. It has been the center of Black wealth, higher education at historic Black colleges like Spelman and Morehouse colleges, the cradle of civil rights movement, and home to Martin Luther King Jr.
Many of the schools in APS are named after influential Black leaders who shaped African American Black history in America.
Today we are going to showcase Miss Mary McLeod Bethune, the woman whom Bethune Elementary in APS is named. Miss Bethune was an educator and an activist. She was the child of former slaves and believed that the only way for former slaves and children of former slaves to be successful, they would need an education. So, like Booker T. Washington, she went on to start an industrial school to teach African Americans the skills they needed to be successful. This school is known as Bethune-Cookman College.
To contribute to the civil rights, Mrs. Bethune was one of the founding members of NAACP, an organization that fights for equal rights and advancement for colored people. She was even called upon by Presidents Coolidge, Hoover, Roosevelt, and Truman to lend her expertise about how to make the lives of African American people better.
And now Miss Lander is going to talk about the book tournament.
Hey everyone. Okay, so this is for our main campus students. We're going to do a tournament of books right here in our library. Have you guys ever filled out a Final Four bracket for basketball?
Yes.
No.
Okay, no, yes. All right, some of you may have. Well, this is the same thing, but with books. So I've chosen the 16 of our most read and most popular books. I was able to pull a report and see which books you guys have checked out and loved, and plus I added a few that I just know everybody loves. So these 16 books will compete neck and neck for your votes. 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders will be able to vote on their favorites through a link that Ms. Brown and I are going to place in your technology classroom starting next Monday. So you'll be able to vote starting next week. We're going to start this in March. We'll vote for the Elite 8, the Final Four, and of course the 2020 Best Book of the Year. You can check out the book titles on the bulletin board, which is across the hall from, or across the way from Miss Nurse Oxman's office. And of course, I'll be updating the board as we go and as the votes come in. Also, a big part of the challenge. I'd love for you to read the books, of course, in order to make an informed vote. Do you have to read all of them, do you think? No, of course not. But challenge yourself to read as many as you can. And bonus, if you've already read some of them, which I'm pretty sure you guys have probably read one or two of them, especially because I pulled the most popular books. We have some available here in the Media Center. Some of them are checked out right now, but I pulled a cart full of them. So be sure to come check them out. But obviously I don't have enough to go around for everybody. So check your teacher's classroom library. They might have a few of the books. Your home library, you might own these books, or even, of course, your public library to find them. Okay, so I also have brackets for you to fill out if you'd like to guess who's gonna win each round. If you'd like a bracket, here's the deal. You need to come to the Media Center and check out a book. It doesn't have to be one of the 16 titles. It can be any of our books. But I want you to come check out a book, and we wanna just read throughout March. So check out a book, grab a bracket, fill it out, and if you turn it in to me, you will, a completed bracket, you'll get a bookmark. So let's read, exercise our right to vote, and may the best book win. Okay? All right.
And now for today's joke of the day. Hey, can February march?
No, but April may.
This concludes today's episode of BTV. I'm Mary Emmett.
I'm River.
I'm Luca.
I'm Sam. And I'm KJ.
Thank you for watching. Have a terrific Tuesday. Bye.